Hello, welcome to more poker. We're continuing our bankroll challenge. This video is 2 weeks after the last episode, over 2 weeks. We're going to sum it up real quick, and to get that started, we ended the last episode with a bankroll of about $400. I thought I was close enough. Yup, that's right. We're playing the $4 and $5 tournaments now. But we hit our first downswing. That first week afterwards, I didn't win shit. And we dropped from 400 to 320. And I went on what I thought was going to be an insane run. Was going to have the video, but we're going to get to that too. Pretty much, I made 2 final tables. One in the micro monster stack and one in the micro nightly. But I only got 9th in the nightly and then 5th in the micro monster stack. So it jumps me back up to about 400. And then the next week after that, it was just another downswing. So starting this session off, we started off with 270. So yeah, we lost about another 130. But it's time to turn it around. And yeah, this sesh, we missed some of the footage, but that's because Ignition decided to just not work good. I couldn't get back in and froze, and I couldn't get back in for like 30 minutes. And I ended up it was more like 15, but it felt like 30. So I ended up having to go onto my other phone, and it's slow, so I'm not going to try and screen record. And yeah, if you're watching the poker, sadly, the ace-queen did not hit. But this run, we're going to go on 2 more final tables. But maybe, just maybe, they're about to be better than the last 2. Yeah, this is going to be my longest I've ever been in 2 final tables at once ever, actually, in this video. It's pretty insane. But before I ended up freezing, I got some footage, so that's what we're watching right now, by the way. Another very important thing that I know I've talked about in at least one other video is you want to get reads on the opponents that like to just go all in with whatever. There's a lot going on, but on the top screen, I'm all in with queens against the silver chip leader who has been calling with insane hands. Let's see what he's going to call with. We won't get to see. But gosh, dude, we hit the king hit. Hopefully this ain't a hand I'm about to lose, actually. Oh, also, while we're waiting for this sweat, I should say that doing what I did, where I moved up to the $4 and $5 tournaments at $400, was kind of risky because we had been doing a 100 buy-in strategy. Another king makes us feel a little better. But we had been doing a 100 buy-in strategy, and obviously with $400, it's less than 100 buy-ins. But another thing to make more money quicker is you want to move up in stakes. That's exactly what we did, and as you can see, it was pretty rough from what I've said. But hopefully we can change it around because the queens just tripled up like a whole minute ago. Another hand at the micro monster stack. Remember, that's the same dude that just goes he'll call all-ins with whatever. This is a huge all-in, and normally I would 3-bet to like 60K. Now, maybe, what did he bet? I can't really see it. If he bet less than, yeah, he bet over 20K, it looks like. So, all-in's honestly fine. Especially when you can see he calls with 8-4. And that will be good enough for first in chips. The other tournaments, by the way, are the Mystery Bounty $5 and the Micro Nightly. After we knocked him out with the jacks, he was all-inning like every hand. So I was ready to call him off with the ace-jack, but that other guy in the top, he's probably strong. And yup, he was. Ace-queen. Phew. The bottom table is not that important. Just a little triple up, sit and go. All in with the 9s at the mystery knockout, and we're going to raise the ace-2 suited in the micro monster stack. How are these hands going to go? King-6. No king. No king, no 6. No king, no 6. Double it up. 7, 8, 9. I'm going to just try and steal this one. And we are in the money at this point. And I think we're close in the micro nightly. I didn't record right away either just because, well, when I froze, I actually deleted some footage too. Because I was desperately trying to get back in. Which we're almost to that point, sadly. This next hand is right here. We're going to check the Jack 7 and flop top and bottom in the mystery knockout. He's going to bet 1 blind. This is a very easy raise, probably, because you want to charge flush draws, straight draws, everything. Charge everything. And then he's going to do the same thing, and this is a sign of weakness, as we talked about in the last video, I think, when they bet 1 blind again. So we're going to definitely put him to the test. He's going to call with Queen 9 and Monster Cooler. Dude hits the Queen. Complete BS. But we're going to try again, don't worry. We're going to pick up Ace 10 in the Micro Monster stack. We're going to raise it up. We ended up losing chips slowly in the Micro Nightly down to 100K. And this guy's gonna rip it, and it's late position. Ace 10's light, but we're gonna call him off. It's not that light because of late position, plus there's a call in between. And look at that, he has pocket 4s, but it is still a flip. But we hit the river just in time. 19 left. We end up busting out the sit and go, so we have another MTT at the bottom with pocket queens. And just in time in the Micro Nightly, we pick up the King Queen suited. Don't love it, but we're getting short. We're gonna have to go for this. And we pick up the sets. Someone calls our King Queen. We need a big flop, probably. This is not good. Okay, and we're getting raised, bro. It's not a big raise, but still, 10-9 is just right there, ready to kill me. Queen Jack? Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, I would have been pissed. Dude almost sucked out, but we double sucked out. I'm just going to try to hit the full house. We don't. To see how big he bets on the river. Check this probably, yeah. Oh my gosh, top 2. Let's go. As against the guy who had the Queen Jack. Dude just limped in and we flopped top 2. I'm just going to raise it now. I mean, he called it all in with Queen Jack pre. I imagine he'll call a raise with ace high on this flop. And we're going to try and check it. We're going to pray he goes all in. He goes all in. Holy moly. Aces, what are you doing, bro? Dude, what? He calls off the all in with the Queen Jack, and then he picks up the aces, and he's gonna limp? Sheesh. This next hand will be coming out of the top screen, Ace Jack suited. He's gonna move all in, late position. Got a call in late position. He could have worse Ace X. He does have the pair, but we immediately hit the ace. Take him out. 18 left. We're here. This is where my phone starts to glitch. We got the ace queen. We're going to get it all in real quick before My phone is completely cooked. Get even more chips real quick. Yeah, this one won't load in. It just won't load this tournament at all. And then I ended up trying to just reopen the site. Big mistake. It wouldn't let me log in. It just kept glitching, and every time I'd log in, I'd go to poker and it would try to make me log in again. And it did that for a while until I decided to switch phones. And that's why we are about to jump ahead. And we are skipping ahead while we were gone on the other phone. Or while we were disconnected in this tournament, we went from 600K to 200K. So pretty much effed when I got back, but ran hot as shit. And we're at 1.7 mil with like 10 left. And then in the micro monster stack, we had such a big chip lead that we are still in first. We were still in first. And yeah, we are still in first now. Obviously I didn't have a lot of chips in the mystery knockout, so I came back to like 3 bigs. And then I bought into the hyper turbo, and we're at this final table. Let's get to some hands, shall we? After the mega stress and anxiety of if I was going to get back into these tournaments, right after that, just intense poker. Intense. So starting this sesh, our bankroll is 270, and this is so many chips. He calls with the king 473. We are remembering you for the rest of the tournament. I need all of your chips. And after all the stress, pain, anxiety, and everything else from it freezing, which is actually insane, because this wouldn't have probably happened if I didn't freeze, but we are at 2 final tables. What I mean is, like, you'll see. We'll talk about it at the end. But yeah, we're here. Bankroll starting this sesh was 270. First place in one of these is 300. First place in the other is 200. And we have third in chips and first in chips. And we got chips in the hyper turbo. Let's go. Can't forget about that one. Because this is so epic, we're going to watch the entire thing. Because what's most important is how I play when it matters most. And it hasn't mattered this much in a long time. And yeah, with the jacks, we're just going to check it all the way down. He hits the ace, and dang, we are down to third in chips. We're going to speed it up a little bit, because yeah, this is like an hour long maybe. And holy shit, this might get crazy. Oh man, thought it was going to get crazy. It's going to be a lot of ICM in the beginning probably. King 5, we're going to do something with that. Ace 10, we might do something with that. Let's watch this hyper turbo real quick. This looks more interesting to me. Alright, the King 5 is going to get a raise. And then the nothing flop is perfect to go ahead and do another bet. He calls it, and now we're just going to check it down. All in with the ace 10, and wow, he had 7-8. We win with the king high. We all in because he limped in. He's not supposed to be very strong here. Queen 10. We thought about defending the queen 10, but it went raise and then re-raise next in position. I just didn't want to fuck around with that. And queen 10, believe it or not, misses a lot. Damn, all the short stacks won. But we're back into third in chips. This one almost matters more. I mean, it does. But this one, we're further. So we're very focused on both of these. All right, it folds to us. This is a raise. We'll pick up a pot. Back to silver. Damn, what if we got in there? Once again, don't think like that, but it is fun to wonder what if. I could tell ya. We get first in chips pretty quick. Damn, big family pot going on. As you can see, I'm folding all the trash hands. Queen deuce, I don't care if it's suited. 3-6, I don't care if it's suited. We just want the big hands. If your hand is suited, it only increases your chances of winning by a few percent. It really doesn't matter a whole lot. Ace 9 with 5 left. Go ahead and raise this up. 5 left now, so we should be starting to play more hands here. Although there is ICM because, yeah, there's short dudes around. This flop is very, I mean, unless he has 5-7, we're going to go ahead and bluff that flop. It's good to pick flops without a flush draw that are disconnected. With flops like that, I bet my whole range in order to be unpredictable. Yeah, I don't want to be in this hand anyway. Then I don't want to be in this hand anyway. I don't care. This is a lot. Like, we really have to go far in both of these. This could be huge. I'm not fucking around. All in with the 22K and then a raise. Queen 10 off, small blind. No. No reason to get involved with that. We're playing ICM right now. Really freaking hard. This guy's just betting one blind. Oh, is that our friend 73? Yeah, it is. Of course it is 5-3. Dude's really shouldn't be here, I guess, but he got here, so what do I know? 6-8 off, even on the button, bro. No. That's why I don't really show a lot of footage in this part of the video, because until we get to about 5 or 6 left, we play very heavy ICM. And even at 5 left, like, we're in third in chips at the one there's 5 left. We have to be very careful. We do not want to fuck this up. Even Jack 9. I don't care. I'm waiting for them other people to lose. I'm not fully playing like that, but to a pretty good extent, because we don't want to lose yet. We'd love to get to the heads up. And I just seen a bubble go away in the middle table. We just lost someone down there. Down to 5 here as well. And let's go back to the Hyper Turbo again. This looks fun. Ace Jack. I like the Hyper Turbo, honestly, just because, like, it's fun. Except for that. That's not fun. I personally like turbos. I know some of you guys don't. That's cool. But I like them, personally. It's just you get it over with, basically. You either do good or not. It doesn't take all day to find out if you do good or not. Okay, buckle up. This might be big. Is anything gonna happen this time? There hasn't been a lot of action for us here. Because even when we get hands, people they're not trying to play against us. Which is good. That's fine. Like, I don't want to risk it either. I'm fine with that, for real. Like, that is fine. We actually... Okay, no, he raised. I was gonna say, if he folds... If everyone else folded Jack 10 on the small blind's too good, like, we would raise that. The small blind versus big blind is when we raise pretty light. And even on the button, but I try to at least find, like, at least a hand with at least one strong card or a suit or something. Could defend the ace-8, but once again, I just don't want to. I don't want to play pots with him. That's really what it comes down to. Cause he's got the first in chips. Let him play all the hands. Wow, they had the same hand. Holy moly. Can't believe the one dude hung on. Okay, this will be a defend, probably. And we're at 15 left in the Hyper Turbo. Holy shit. 3 final table video? Yeah, like I said, we're probably going to defend this. Yeah, we got to defend this. Top pair. This could get sketchy because we're playing against 2 people that could eliminate us here. But we have top pair. We're not going anywhere yet. We're gonna risk a big chunk here. Okay, he checks back. Please. Oh my gosh. It's an overbet. You can overfold versus that. When they bet pot, they are... Look, to put it simple, in these games, they literally bet small when they're bluffing, and they bet big when they're not, a lot of times. I'm not saying all of them, but some people. So when I see a pot size bet like that randomly, I'm out. It's not worth the risk. He could be bluffing, but... he could be. I just don't think he's bluffing a lot. We lose a chunk of our chips. We could have raised that queen 10, but the ICM just got worse because we got less chips to play around with. And yeah, we're going to have to go with this ace-jack here. And actually, we found a raise in ace-6. We'll lose to the 10-9, but like we're not even tripping on that tournament. We already got these other 2. Trust me, I would have loved to make 3 final tables, but these other 2 are way more important. We get the ace-6 through. But yeah, like I was saying with this tournament, just the ICM is getting real. I'm trying to keep a stack bigger than the other 2 dudes to make them feel more obligated to go all in. But hold on. Queen, ace, queen. Raise them up. I was thinking of the king 5 suited you can defend, but 3 ways, I'm good. They're giving me credit, so I'm going to keep going. And then this one, just not a good run out. I'll hero call with ace high, but not on that board. That board was pretty crazy. Even though he bet 1 blind. That's what I'm saying. I'm not fucking around. What if we hit that ace and then he just goes all in? Like, that just does not sound like something I want to risk happening. But this is different. We got to go all in with the ace queen suited. And that is a big raise. This could be huge. This might be a huge spot. Especially if 289 called. Oh my god, that'd be insane. What is he thinking? Is he thinking about it? Dude, this is so brutal. Okay, they both fold. All right. Still love it. And then, wow, someone dropped 4 left. And then against a 5x raise, I'm good on king 10. I'm not playing for third because we're deep still. If I had 10 bigs, it would be different. I'd be going crazy. But we still got 20 bigs. This guy's almost to 10. If he loses this pot. Oh, he's getting raised. He's going all in. Okay, well, we actually might be last in chips now. Now the ICM for us might be over. Well, there's probably still some, but it definitely goes down when I have about the same chips as the guy who also is in last. So we might play some even more hands now. Yeah, it was close. King Jack, I think I raise. Just lots of ICM. Like I said, I told you guys how big this is for our bankroll. We need to milk these as much as possible. Okay, ace king's different. Alright, well, everyone folds. No action really going on right now. Really want that 2 mil guy to go out in this one. Sorry if you guys heard that. I'm drinking water. Alright, ace 9 suited. We're going to raise it. Perfect. That is perfect. We are back to third in chips. Well, hang on. Ace 4. Hey, even more in third. Third and third. Let's go. Pocket 8s. So raise. We'll raise this one. I don't like that he's the big blind, but he gives us... We've been playing pretty tight, so they really should be giving us respect. And that's why it works out pretty well, is because once it starts getting short stacked and I start playing nuts, they respect me more, I think. Well, if they're paying attention, they do. Pocket 9s. This is going to be a raise. I actually think I'll call an all in. No one's gonna... Like, this is fine. Like, I know this hasn't been insane, like, playing hella all-ins and stuff, but We don't want to play all ins. I don't want to go all in. I'd rather just pick them up for free, you know what I mean? Hey, we'll raise this A6. Okay, no, he's going to raise it. Oh, yeah, that would have been a nice flop. Too bad I didn't raise it. But hold on. Can we get to 3 left here? Dude has less than a pot size bet left. It's an all in. And he calls with the middle pair. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Three left in the micro monster stack. We're getting there now. Big time. This is now the ICM is really over probably. Oh yeah, it's over. We're going to go for all ins now. The moment you all have been waiting for. The all ins. But what hand will we pick? Not this one. Damn, bro. 5x. That does not look fun to play against. If he does that, keeps doing that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not playing that. Alright, ace 10. We might be playing this. I'll all in at him. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to raise. Keep playing the ICM. We flop the ace. Alright, that's fine. Picked up some more chips. Got us to second in chips now. Yeah, we'll raise this for sure. For sure. Had to make sure I was still recording. Don't worry, we're still recording. We're getting the footage before the final tables isn't that good, but at least I got pretty much the entire thing of the final tables. Yeah, we play really tight at final tables. Really tight. And here we go. This is the all-in. Queen 10. He calls with Jack 6. Whew. I need that. I extra need that. All right, we're basically competing with these guys now. Like chip-wise. Okay, if they fold it to me, I'm gonna all in this dude. See what they're thinking. Nope, someone raises. That's fine. I'm good on that. Jack 9. We might defend this. Okay, he limps, so yeah, we'll just check it. And then he checks on the flop, so we're going to bet one blind. We're going to ump it a little bit here. We're going to go over half pot. And then here, we're just going to check it back. Dang, he had a worse 9. I just felt like I was going almost too light if I bet a third time. And then we're going to raise king, queen. And yeah, dude, they just did. No one wanted to play a hand with me at all in the micro nightly, which was awesome. So I didn't want to play pots either. Quite frankly, I was ready for them to all lose. I was nickel and dime in between. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Everyone's playing kind of tight in that bottom one now. I could start playing aggressive. Aggressive strategies don't usually work out for me. Because you get caught eventually. I'll check the 10-9 suited. Complete miss. Just fold as soon as possible. That's what I do. Man, we ain't picking nothing up right now. Okay. Gotta raise the sixes here. Oh, we got an all in. 4 left. Here we go. And he's gonna raise by 1 blind. We'll call it. I decided to bet this. I must just be mixing up my hands. Check the turn. I might have been doing protection. It works though. In real time right now. I'm actually kind of surprised I bet that. I'm probably was playing better then than I would be right now, so I must have known what I was doing. Okay, pocket 8s and pocket 6s. We'll raise them up. Alright, we're going to check them this time. Let's see if it works. We're going to keep checking them. Just get them all the way. He's going to bet at the end, half pot. I don't believe you, sir. Big bluff catch on the river. And I honestly don't even know what happened with the 8s because that one, the 6s was way more important. We are solid in second place now. We just gotta slowly get these other guys out of here. We're gonna try and raise them up. You want to play a pot here, bro? Get them out. We gotta slowly get them out of here. 1 blind at a time. This guy just keeps doing the 5x. Not every hand though. I'm waiting for a big hand to call. I want to all in at it, to be honest with you. We'll pick up ace king and we'll raise, and we'll go ahead and check this because we have the nut high card hand. We're going to try and check it down, and this guy likes checking it down, so it's perfect. We'll call for the 1 blind. He did suck out on the river, which is fine. It was only 1 blind. Ace 9, we're going to raise it up. No calls. Queen 10. Probably defend this. I'll just check it. And we'll flop a queen. I'm just going to flat. Try and trick him a little bit. And now we kind of have to raise this. He's going to call. And I decided not to bet. Just in case. I didn't want to go all in with the top pair. Not going to play the jack 5. Break time. Alright, I'm gonna edit this. 10 seconds until we get the conclusion. I don't think either of these are gonna go for another hour. And we start off with shit. So, nothing crazy happening right away. Yeah, I'm good on that. Pocket sixes. Nothing. Nothing. Just nothing. Can't pick up a single hand right now. And they're not doing anything either, so there's not much to say. Alright, we pick it up. And we pick up that one too. You like how I just very, very quietly just snuck into first? I thought that was cool in this tournament because I was, like in last for a little bit there. Did the one showdown, and then after that, I've been just slowly nickel and diming him away, and holy moly, we got aces, and he's going to raise. We're going to all in this. I wanted to time bank some just so he thinks I'm thinking. He folds still, but like I said, with aces, I really do kind of want to call because then we're set to win possibly. It's all good though. Getting our aces cracked and losing in fourth would suck too. I'd be pissed. He's going to get it all back though. He's going to re-raise us. We're going to raise the king 9, I think. Yeah, I raised the king 9, and I decided just to start checking it down. Cause, like we've already discovered, this guy will check it down. King high hero call. I don't know. Probably not. I did do one, though, not that long ago, I swear. And there was not an ace on the board. Just like clean 8 king high. Okay, no, here we go. It's about to get crazy. Ace king versus sevens. Come on. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What an insane turn. I like that turn. Yeah, we won a lot of flips. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we got really lucky on this one. Mainly talking about the hands before the final tables, because we won a lot of flips. Okay, we're going to call with king 10 and flop a 10. We're going to continue on to the turn. We're not going to go too crazy here, because we don't want to end up in a position where we have less chips than the other dude. We want to lock up second place. And yeah, that ace king happened. I'm pretty sure we just checked it down and I won. King queen. He goes all in, and the ICM's too much. Third to second is a big jump. I don't really want to risk it with king queen there. But we'll call this, and holy moly. That is crazy. We're gonna bet that. He's gonna bet on to the turn, and honestly, I kind of regret this because he doesn't call. But you got to keep in mind the turn could be another spade, which would suck because, he could have a better flush a lot easier now. And a hand that might have called on the turn is probably going to fold on the river if they don't have a flush. Two things that were running through my head in that hand. And plus it hurt his stack a lot. So he's been going kind of ape shit, so he's trying to get it back. I'm not gonna fuck this up. That's for sure. So he's gonna have to get it through him, probably. It looks like he's just blinding us out. Essentially. Even though he's playing nuts, I gotta raise this. I'm just gonna try and check down the pair. And he did hit a better pair, but it's whatever. He's back just like that. That's not what I wanted to happen. But he's playing a little wild, so one of us might pick something up. I'm gonna pick something up. He's gonna re-raise us. In this spot, blind versus blind, it's a big ass play. But I decided to put in the 4-bet all in. Knowing that there's hands like ace 10, like 8, even like ace 9 might 3-bet. Especially since he's the chip leader, he's trying to, get all our chips. He's trying to put us, especially against me, because I'm in second, so he can get away with more against me, because I also am trying to outlive the guy in third place. I thought about calling too, but out of position, I really do risk an ace, king, or, like king, queen, jack flops. King, queen, jack flop wouldn't be the worst, but it'd be risky. And here we go. He coolers him. Top pair, top kicker versus top pair, king kicker, heads up. Let's do this. I gotta do my little celebration. Let's see if we can get the chips. Now, there's only me and him, so we're gonna have action going. But he has a big lead on us, so we're gonna have to get pretty lucky. Alright, we'll raise this one. Big open-ender. We're gonna bet this. We're gonna bet over half. And we turn the pair, and as you've seen in other videos, I like to check when I hit the pair. And easy call, but he has the same hand. That's ridiculous. Okay, he's gonna start all-inning us for like 20 bigs. We might be able to exploit this, actually. Not with this hand, though. Okay, we'll go all in with this. He's just gonna call. I'm just gonna check. Let's see what he does on the turn. He's supposed to not bet on the queen, but it's whatever. He bets, and we had to fold. He's raising every single small blind, so that's why I'm adjusting my strategy, and I'm going all in now with ace high. When people... Alright, it looks like he's starting to adjust now. Could have defended it, but we're close to 10 bigs, so I'm looking for all-ins. Just any ace, any pair. That's what we want. We're just waiting for one of those. That's how I play against people that raise a lot. It's pretty effective. There's an ace. Okay, he folds. Yeah, it seems like he is adjusting slightly. Let's see it. He calls with the king jack, and we have king 8. Down to the last table. 3 left, and we're only at 1 table, so I think I'm just going to edit the end here real quick. And it's getting late. Another reason I'm editing, as we've already noticed, this final table has been tight. At least this final 3. So you're going to spend a lot of time watching walks and raises where everyone folds and just boring ass shit like that. But this hand ends up happening, and I was going to trap him originally, but then the jack hits, and now I'm just kind of concerned because he keeps betting, so we're just going to keep calling. If he goes all in here, this might be a brutal spot. Because like I said, they've been tight. He bets the same amount, so I feel like he's weak, and yeah, he was. He had an ace high. Three-way pot with ace 6, you easily fold this. We could have the best hand. Well, never mind. I don't think I do now. I actually missed this in real time. Like in the game. But right now, there is a spot where we did get to see what he raised with 5x with. Because he raises 5x. This guy goes all in, and he calls with pocket 6s. Heads up, though. Just like at 3 left, at 2 left, this guy was pretty tight. So we were raising and re-raising him a lot. Mostly raising, because re-raising isn't good because he's raising tighter than usual. We try to get him off it. We can't do it. And he's somehow at 6-5, which was crazy. Because like I said, he had been playing tight. Like, he's folding it. Like, let's see. Let's see if he folds it to me here. I'll show you a little bit of it. Yeah, he folds it to me. Let's watch. Let's do one more. Let's see if he folds it to me one more time. We're going to raise him. He's going to fold. Watch. He folds. One more time. Okay, he raises that time, but he was folding it over a lot. Trust me. Solid 10 minutes of chip shuffling. I raise. He raises by 1 blind. I rip it all in. He calls with king 10. He hits the king. And it's over. But it's all good because we just made hella money. 566 is the new bankroll. Come back next time to see what I play.